What's good, y'all? I wanted to talk about feeling overwhelmed. Feeling overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that you want to do in life, but feeling like you won't have enough time to do it. Feeling like you can't do it, or feeling overwhelmed with the amount of stuff that you do have to do today. You gotta do the dishes, then you gotta take out the garbage, and then you still got homework to do, and then you gotta go to work. You also want to work out. You also want to do some yoga. It can be a lot, and it could really run our mind and just make us feel like, oh, I'm just doing nothing. At least for me, like, I would be having so much that I want to do, that I dream of doing, and so much that I need to accomplish in a day, that I just end up doing nothing. Because I just don't know which one to pick. Like, which one do I prioritize, I feel like if I pick one thing, then I'm going to regret not doing that other thing. Or I want to pick something, but then in my head, I'm like, no, I shouldn't be picking that. Like, I should be picking the other thing. Because maybe that's what others will deem as more important. It just gets very overwhelming at times. Kind of unbearable. Because it's like, to me, for example, I love yoga. I love stretching. But to other people, it's like, yo, that's stupid. Like, why? That doesn't even matter. And you start listening to that voice inside your head, and you're like, all right, maybe they're right. Maybe this doesn't matter. Like, who cares? No one does yoga. But, you really just got to do what's important to you, and, what you redeem as the most important for you. But life can get very overwhelming. Feeling like your time's gonna run up. Feeling like there's so much to do, and we know our time is limited. So why even do it? I should just be going out and having fun, like just doing stuff that probably doesn't even mean that much to us, But I should still be doing that, because what's the point? We're not going to be here anyways. I could die tomorrow, so what's the point? What's really the point? At least these are conversations I have with myself. Like, I'm going to go eat Wendy's today, even though I really shouldn't. But I'm just going to go do it, because fuck it. Why not? I actually haven't had Wendy's in a minute, though. I do love Wendy's. Now since we're talking about it, like, a Baconator is it's amazing. Like, who doesn't love a Baconator? And their strawberry lemonade is top tier. Anyways, enough about Wendy's. My love for it. But whenever you feel overwhelmed, something that helps me is just, like, clearing my mind. Like, I try to meditate, or I do stretches, or I listen to music. I love music. I love music. Just listen to music and cleaning. It could be sweeping the house, or, doing the dishes. Just something that clears out that noise in your mind. And after this, I feel like you should just start doing and just getting it done. Knocking out one thing at a time. And if you don't get to do that task today, then it's all right. You can do it tomorrow. But do what you find more important. Don't worry about what other people would think, or what you should be doing. Just do it. Just do what you want to do. Even if you think you can't do it, just getting out there and taking that risk and really just doing it. Just cause. Do it cause you think you can't. Do it cause you said you can't. And you've been telling yourself that for so long now. But today you're going to just do it. Do it because you said you can't. Prove yourself wrong. Prove it to yourself that you could really go out there and do it. Go get embarrassed. Go get made fun of. Go be cringy. Go do it. Get out there. Whatever it is. If it's small or big. Just starting somewhere. It don't even got to be good. Like, a lot of the stuff that I've tried doing did not start off really well. Like, it didn't start good at all. But at least you get out there and you do it. And you'll figure it out on the way. If you just stick with it, you'll figure it out on the way and it'll all work out. If it's meant to be for you, it will all work out. If you really stick to it, and you really grind it out, you really perfect your craft, it would all work out. But I hope y'all have a blessed day. And thank you.